Hello. It's there it is. Hello. We are playing this game today. Actually, let me disable that camera. Hold on. Ba -ba -ba. Let's see this one. Okay, so this should work. How's the audio? You guys hear? You guys hear me? We're out today on the lake. We got some royalty-free lo-fi BGM playing right now. Audio's good? Alright. So I found out last time that the audio in this game is copyrighted. The things that I was playing on the radio last time, I got like not copyright strike, but it was claimed by whoever owns the music. So I downloaded a bunch of royalty-free lo-fi music from there's a group called Stream Beats, and they provide free high-quality audio for free. So I just downloaded them. Apparently this game, you can put your own custom songs on the radio, and basically just put them in a folder, convert them to like OGG format, and then just it'll create a custom station based on your folders. So if we have this, let's see. So we're on Lo-Fi Volume 6. They're all Lo-Fi. I have like 10 different volumes of this. This is Lo-Fi Volume 1. I guess we'll start with this one. And so I've been playing a lot of this game in my free time. You probably have noticed the free videos. Not free videos. I mean, I guess they are free videos, but the videos that I've posted on this channel recently, like every day around 10 p.m. or like 10:30, I just go in this game and start fishing. It's like really relaxing and chill. You just sit around in this lake. Oh, there's a fish in here. So, okay. There's a fish in there, I can sell it. I got chat on the screen. I figured out how to make it transparent so I can see it. And then I have the split screen thing set up. It's pretty cool. So usually what I'll do is like at 10 p.m. or 10:30, I'll have like a Twitch stream on in the background. I'll have like a floating window up there and just watch while fishing. And it's really relaxing. I also found out there's a night mode. I found out that if you buy this thing, like night mode equipment, let's see, what is this one? Sleep mask. I saw this before and I was like, I don't know what this is. For, like sleeping? I don't know, you don't need that, right? It's just the thing that goes over your eyes and you can't see anything. But apparently this is what enables nighttime mode. So if you wear this, you go to sleep, and then you wake up in the dark. Whoa, look at that. And it's pretty cool if you play this at nighttime, because it matches. It was a bit weird, like it being light outside at 10 p.m. And so I found out you can actually do this. And so I've been doing this every day. I guess since it's a bit earlier in the day today, I'm going to leave it on daytime mode. Just because it matches. I will probably play this again at night. And usually I just put this in my in this box that's meant for your food, just so that I don't lose it. But it's really cool. Yeah, see, rave reviews of me fishing on Twitter. I made a lot of progress. Yesterday I caught like this big fish. So here's my goals currently. Catch an artar, whatever that is. And I catch 3 of the fish of the same kind in a row. Usually I kind of just ignore these. I just like sit in the same spot. I had a quest that was like, you know, go over there and like catch this specific fish. And I'm just like, nah, I'm just gonna sit here. It was raining at the time. I'm just gonna sit here, just relax. Sometimes I just sit up here and it's like look up at the clouds. It's like weirdly relaxing. The music also adds to the atmosphere. Your friend used to use this VR set at night to watch videos. Yeah, I feel like that's something I could do too. Like it's a bit annoying, like when you have a phone and you hold your phone like above you and then you like drop your phone on your face while you're sleeping. I think if you wear a headset, you could just make the screen as big as you want and just watch videos. I've done that like once, but not since, so I don't know. I also found out earlier today I actually forgot to charge my headset, so what I did was I got my portable battery pack that I plugged in, and it's actually plugged in right now. I have like a wire going from my headset down to my pocket. We got a battery pack over here, you can't see it, but it's here, it's right here. Also, I guess I should just start putting up catch some fish while we're waiting. Sometimes when I just start talking, I don't know. I also found out you get this free food right here. I didn't notice this. There's this place here where you can put your like lures that you bought. I bought this one yesterday. I bought these two. I unlocked these two. So actually, let me show you guys. I got So before we only had the cheese bait, but I got these, and yesterday I bought this glowing bait, and I caught a huge fish. You've probably seen the video on YouTube that I uploaded yesterday. I was really proud of it. I like. So the way this bait works is there's a fish that only moves when you like try to move your bait. So usually you'll like cast your line like this, right? Let me just put this up here. Right, you cast your line. That was a pretty bad cast, but usually you just leave it there, right? Well, leave it, but I didn't do that. But there's some fish that you have to like actually start reeling in. So like the fish are attracted to moving bait, and you have to like move it so the fish finds it. So that one fish, I used this big glowing bait, and I cast it like somewhere over there, and it caught the line, and then I tried catching it, and it escaped like 2 times. Let's turn this down a bit. And on the 3rd time I finally caught it, but I was reeling in for like maybe 5 minutes, or at least what felt like 5 minutes. It was a really long time, and I finally caught it, and then it barely even fit in this chest. This is also the updated chest. You got the equipment right here. So the default fish box, I got the XL version. As you can see, it's a lot bigger than the other one. I'm assuming if I caught that big fish and I had the default box, probably would not have been able to sell it. You lay face down looking in the crack between the bed and the wall. Is that good for your headset? Anyway, let's cast this line. I also found out if you like swing the rod like this, it goes really far. I mean, this is probably not like accurate to physics, but you just go like this. Whoa. No, let's do that again. We could do better than that. And I was reeling in for like so long yesterday that my arms got kind of tired. I was just like, please, how long is this fish gonna fight me? I have to like been reeling in for a whole 5 minutes. Okay, let's try that again. Wow. Look at how far that went. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. You got gameplay. I also went in that cave over there. It's a bit claustrophobic, but I heard the cave is really big. I'm probably not gonna go in there until I get like an actual quest that requires me to go in there. Put on some weighted gloves. Oh yeah, I also bought these new gloves. Earlier I was using the default one. Let's see, this one. No gloves. And so I bought the fishing gloves because it says it's for pros. Clearly I'm a pro. These gloves I think are for if you go in the cave. And you got outdoor gloves. I wish it told you how much this stuff costed. Like I bought this. I don't know how much it cost. Oh wait, if you buy it and okay, actually we got a fish. So I also alternate between like using left hand and right hand to reel in because if I just use one hand the whole time, it gets a bit tired. And I have to keep like trying to alternate hands. So sometimes I'll put the reel or the rod on this side. Sometimes I put it on the other side. And I might play this again later at night, in night mode. Just because it's something I do every day. At nighttime it's really pretty. You see the stars in the sky and they're moving around. But But yeah, we're just here today to chill, listen to some chill music, catch some fish. Okay, you guys see that fish down there? I think that looks... I want to catch that one. I don't know what fish that is, but I'm gonna try to get it next. It's huge. Hope I don't have to like reel it in for 5 minutes. I don't know if I know the like entire like good strategy for catching fish. I just try to keep the line, like the tension in the line a bit low, but I might be keeping it a bit too low. But this looks like an average size fish. I don't know. It's also a bit hard to read chat while I'm fishing because to make sure the fish doesn't get away. Okay, we're good. Are there familiar constellations in night mode? I actually don't know. I don't know constellations in real life. So I'm not sure. Yeah, this fish is fighting. Hey, maybe we could try doing night mode later, and then you guys can, if you guys know constellations, you could be like, I know that one. I know, like, the fish in this game are made up, specifically for this game. And I've seen some fishermen on, like, the forums, they're like, why did you guys just make up your own fish? It's not like fish names are copyrighted, right? But it also helps that, like, when you search for it, on YouTube, and, on Google, all the fish that you get in this game are just original. I mean, they're based on real fish, but they're named differently. They probably chose a different, oh, look at that. Yeah, this happens when the fish goes outside the bounds. You can read once you're done. Yeah. So we got this fish. 1.5 kilograms. So that's pretty good. I don't know if that fish that I saw earlier is still here. I think it's gone. Oh well. We can try... If we see it again, I'll try to get it. I'm also on call at work today. Or this past week, starting Wednesday. So if I get any alerts, I might have to take a look at that. But hopefully not. It's been pretty fast week. The names make it easier to locate things about the game. Yeah, that's true. I was looking just like... I would usually look up the name of the fish and then like... the name of the game, but I guess you can just... If you just search the name of the fish by itself, it's pretty straightforward. So I caught a chumbuckler. This is the fish that we were trying to look for last time. The Thusian. I caught 11 of them. Wow. Okay. Last time I was like fishing by that waterfall for like a whole hour and a half, and I wasn't able to find it, but I guess I've caught 11 of them. I caught this yesterday. Let's see, which one did I catch? The big one. So this is a quest that I have. Let's see, I caught one of these yesterday. The Snuppy. Oh, look at this guy. This is like an oarfish, right? They just named it an Earl. It's Oliver from Nijisanji. Yeah. Golvar. I don't know what this is about. This is like a legendary fish, maybe? This is, I guess, the coelacanth, but they named it Lacoanth. And then we got some news clippings. Dude steals book of the something. So I think this is also a legendary fish. Oh, I didn't know it saved the photos you take. So these are some photos I took yesterday. It was night mode, so I can't actually, like, tell. This is the picture I took of the fish. You can see it's really big. Anyway, let's do some fishing. Let's do this this whatever this thing is. That was not a very good reel or cast. So if I had a stream to watch, I would just like leave it on right there. Today, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here. Just look at the sky. This is also my first week back from a 3-week vacation, so I'm just like, was not really in work mode. I came back to work on Monday expecting to catch up on a lot of stuff, but there was not that many things that I need to care about. I got a bunch of like emails that I had to check up on, but none of them really required my my attention, so that was nice. And the week went by really fast. Didn't really do that much. Wolfie has figured it out. I got it. This is the life. I think this is the ideal way to watch VTubers. Just be fishing on a lake. There's a lot of fish over there. And no, I'm also sitting today. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I remember last time someone asked me, like, I was standing up last time, and someone was like, what if you just get a chair and sit on it? And like, that is a good idea. I don't have to be standing all the time. And so I got a chair, I'm sitting on it. I adjusted it so that it's in the same place as I'm sitting right now. And I might be clipping a bit into the cooler, but I think it's fine. I have like a cabinet over here, it's pretty close. I might like bump into it if I try hard enough. But yeah, we're fishing. I think the middle of the lake is probably my favorite place to fish. There's like a lot of open space. I haven't been to like that side that often, so I might go over there a bit later. But in general, I think the lake is actually pretty small. Oh look, I got it. But if I try to fish over there, there's a lot of insects and it's like really loud. So I had to actually turn down the game volume just so that I could hear anything. Like I would have a stream up like over there and then try to listen to the stream, but the sound of the insects going like they're like really loud and I can't actually hear what the streamer is saying. So there's also no in-game settings for sound, unfortunately. So I have to like go into the Windows settings. You've got 11 bucks. Okay, so we know there's a bunch of fish over there. Let's just try to catch some fish over there. You look comfy? Yep, it's true. You're comfy. The model looks cute when I'm sitting back. Actually, unfortunately, I don't want to have the camera on, or the thing that shows me what I'm looking like, because it's a bit distracting. But usually when I'm recording stuff, I will try to have it on to see what my model looks like. Whoa. Alright, whatever. That's good enough. Need to learn how to swim and go fishing. There's Subnautica. Subnautica VR. I guess you could try that. I don't know. Or you mean in real life? Oh shoot, I just got an alert on my phone. No, that's a text message. Okay, whatever. That's not. I thought I was getting paged. But no. Here's the receipt for your payment to Google. Which membership is it today? Your membership to Amelia Watson channel has renewed today? Okay, cool. Also, I can see my phone through the bottom of my VR headset, because there's a bit of an opening, which at first I didn't like. You know, like the light bleeds through the bottom of your VR headset, like when there's a gap between like where the headset meets your face. At first I was like, oh no, it breaks my immersion. But I actually like it now. If I need to look at something in real life, I can just look down and hold my phone below and I can actually see my notifications. But that's good. That's good stuff. A VTuber watching VTubers in the virtual world catching virtual fish. Are there like, there's one Wonder if there's other VTubers who do this type of VR fishing. I wish this game had multiplayer. Like, it'd be cool to like go on this lake with like someone else. I know Ultimate Fishing Simulator has a multiplayer mode, but I don't know. I don't really like it as much. It's a bit too realistic, like the graphics. I think this game has a good mix of, you know, cartoony and also like vibrant aesthetics. Everything in Ultimate Fishing Simulator seems really like dull and a bit worn out. It is more realistic, but I don't know. I like the simplicity of this game. The lake is actually pretty small, but I don't know. I think it's still fine. I haven't been to that part yet. I also don't usually fish near the beach. Maybe at some point I can do that, but right now we're just in the middle of the lake. Wow. 1.64. Thanks for joining membership. Namae 3. Yeah. Oh yeah, I played TF2 yesterday. Rosemi was streaming Team Fortress, and I was like, well, I guess I'll try to join it. A while back, Ame was actually, let me put my phone back in my pocket. Oof. No, a while back, Ame was streaming TF2, and I was like, I didn't have my my new PC set up yet. So I was like, I don't know if I want to download Team Fortress 2. I looked into it. It was like 23 gigabytes for a fresh install. I'm just like, nah. But since I got my new PC set up, it's got like a terabyte of SSD and like a terabyte of hard disk. I don't know. And so I'm just like, well, that's a lot of space. So I'm just gonna download TF2. And then I actually got into a game versus Rosemi and a bunch of other people. It's actually surprisingly hard to get into a game, but at first there was like a vote to ban me, and I was like, wait a second, I didn't do anything. But I think there's like an imposter Wolfie. It's like Wolfie was banned from the server. I was like, wait a second, I didn't do anything. But I think there was another Wolfie in there that was hacking or something. But it was not me. I got to play the full round. At least it wasn't 60 plus gigabytes. Yeah, I'm sure with like TF2, if you download the maps, it can add up a bit. I also forgot that people can update or upload custom asset, like sprays that they can put. Some guy was like carrying around a sign that has Rosemi's face on it with the clown nose. But it was fun. I was playing Soldier as I usually do. It's been a long time. I remember I logged in and I was like, I remember my hats and cosmetics used to look really cool. I was like, oh man, this is like the coolest hat ever. I logged in 2 days ago, saw the hats for the first time in years, and I was like, these actually look kind of ugly. I don't know, maybe 10 years ago these things were cool, but now they kind of look not that great. But yeah, I played Soldier. I did like a bunch of rocket jumping on the map. I wasn't really, well, this fish was easy to catch. I wasn't particularly good at TF2, but I think I was better than most of the people in the lobby at the time, because I got second place on the leaderboard. I was below a player named Karen, who was really good at the game. Their score was like twice mine, so I'm just like, alright. But I did pretty well. This is like the hardest part. I try to like put the food on the lure, and it just keeps moving. Been wanting to play TF2 lately, but your old PC can't handle it. That's surprising. I feel like TF2 is pretty... I don't know, it runs on like old hardware. 10 years ago, there was a chance Valve actually made those hats. Oh yeah, they get resources from random people, right? I see they still update the TF2 blog, which I was surprised by, but It feels like most of what they're doing now is like adding stuff that the community has made. Like they turn them into official maps and stuff like that. I know they do that with Left 4 Dead 2 also, right? They had an update a few years ago, or maybe recently, where they released like a whole campaign of maps that people have made. It's pretty cool. I wonder how the creators get paid for that. Like, does Valve just like give them a bunch of money? I mean, I know they were like probably community made maps like released for free, but then does Valve just go like, hey, we're just gonna take these and put them in our game for free, or do they like compensate them or something? I don't know. People are still like modding things into like Left 4 Dead and Team Fortress. Sorry, mostly Left 4 Dead, but people like took the VTuber models, the Selen and Pomu and Rosemi models, and someone put them in Left 4 Dead 2. So I think that game is still like really active, supposedly. I don't know. Same for like Gary's mod. People still play Gary's mod a lot. You still play TF2? Yeah, I saw there were a bunch of bots when I was playing in a random server. I remember like a while back, Ame was like, shoot. I hate when this happens. I know a while back, Ame was concerned about like hackers in TF2 stealing your IP address, or like being able to find out your IP address if you played in a public game. But apparently that's not a thing anymore. Because like I guess Ame was able to play it. Oh god, that was an awful cast. Here I was thinking that I like learned how to finally cast a rod. That's a bit better. TF2 does some map stamps that people can buy. Oh yeah, I saw that. You can pay like $1 and the map makers get it. How many play it on community servers? Oh yeah, I saw the name of the server, Skiel. The thing with the overlay in the bottom. Rosemi was playing on the official servers. I don't know if there's a difference, but I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in TF2 that was added since the last time I played, because I saw like the Pyro has like a jetpack or something, and I was just like, whoa, what the? And what else was there? There's like missions that you can do. You can accept missions to do stuff. I had no idea what that was about, so I just didn't do them. I guess they probably like unlock cosmetics or something, but I just didn't feel like doing that. Also, it's raining. It looks really nice when it rains. I feel like when it's like thunderstorming in the game, I'm just like, this is the best. Because in VR, you don't have to worry about actual rain hitting you in real life. So you're just like, you get all the benefits of rain without any of the downsides. I hope like they add like a seasonal mode to this game, because it'd be cool to see this place in winter. Just like see snow on the mountaintops and stuff like that. But I think they haven't updated this game in quite a while since it came out. The last update was like the cave update, and that was like a year or two ago. And they haven't updated their Twitter recently. So this game might be no longer receiving updates, but I think it's fine the way it is. I could play this for like a long time probably. It's like not stressful at all. You don't have to like worry about the missions. If you just want to sit on a lake, fish the same fish over and over again with the default rod, the default bait, you can do that. Just catching the same fish over and over. And that's fine. There's supposed to be a heavy update to follow the Pyro. Oh, that was 5 years ago. I didn't. So the Pyro update, was that the one that allowed the Pyro to get the whatever jetpack thing? That was like after I stopped playing. Imagine fishing at an ice hole. That'd be cool. I know Ultimate Fishing Simulator has that. And, I don't know. Maybe I'll try that game again. I tried it the first time, I got really confused. There's a lot of, like, UI. It'll tell you, like, oh, press this button to reel in, press this button. It has, like, a power gauge. I'm just like, this feels, like, both, like, too much of a simulation and also too much of a game. Like, in this game, there's no meters, or, like, there's no power bar, there's no stamina. It's just you fishing. Which I appreciate. I do feel like this game is like really different if you're playing it like on the standalone quest. Like you can't pull up, you know, YouTube videos or Twitch streams or like YouTube chat or whatever. I feel like that makes the game really different. Just having the ability to like watch a video on a floating screen. I just accidentally selected everything. I should turn off like, okay, I know there's an option to turn off interactivity with these web views. I should probably do that so I don't just like click things by accident. Oh yeah, there's also a camera in this game. I should show you guys after this. If I catch this fish, there's a camera down here. And it's actually pretty cool. It's a way you can take screenshots. Like, you know how in Steam games, if you press like F12 or like some button, it'll save a screenshot to your the game directory. The way you do that in this game in VR, you have an actual camera that you take pictures with. And so since this is a separate gaming PC from my regular Mac, what I did was originally I was using Dropbox to try to sync the files. I would like copy the files over manually. But it like goes through Dropbox servers and all that, and you need to like have an account. And so I started using SyncThing. I knew it existed, but I didn't know much about it. And SyncThing lets you synchronize files locally without having to like go through a centralized server, which is pretty cool. So I install SyncThing on my Mac and my Windows PC. And so whenever I take a screenshot, like in-game, it gets synced to my Mac. And the thing about my gaming PC is that I only use it when I'm gaming. I don't like leave my computer on. I leave my Mac on all the time because it's lightweight, it doesn't make noise. But with a gaming PC, there's like, you know, intake fans and you have to worry about heating. So I only turn on my computer when I actually am going to play a VR game. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay, let me see if I can turn off interactivity. Go into layout mode. Oh god, no, don't do that. I had it in the perfect place. Okay. Okay, let's see. Settings. What the heck? What are you doing? Okay, there you go. Settings. Block input, yes. Also, this thing I'm using is called XS Overlay. I think by default Steam has something built in that lets you pin windows, but I find that this one is a lot nicer. You can also do, you can view your system performance. See, I have my GPU is at 69%. Nice. It's nice. VRAM, temperatures. CPU is doing pretty well. I have 32 gigs of RAM on this thing. And this thing is running at 200 FPS. It's pretty cool. The cool thing about this layout mode is that you can... I was using a different plugin earlier called OVR Toolkit that I think a lot of people use. But I found that the controls are a bit too small, and so I preferred this one instead. The UI also looks really nice. It's like slick, and the buttons are big enough that you can actually click on them. Like, an issue that I have is that my hands are like really shaky in real life. So the issue with OVR Toolkit was the buttons, they showed up really small and every time I try to click on something, it like I would struggle to click on it. But this one's nice. The buttons are big. There's different layouts that you can set. I know there's something called like Desktop Plus, where you could it's actually free, but I haven't tried it. I probably should have done that before I paid money, but I like Access Overlay so far. It's pretty good. And also when you add the preview windows, it actually shows you like a little preview. With OVR Toolkit, it's a bit like, it's in a small window and you have to like scroll through it. And this one, you can just pin it manually. Yeah, VR accessibility, that's a huge thing. I noticed that like, earlier I was looking into whether I could add a custom thing that lets me like smooth my motions. Because like when I choose something like this, sometimes I'll try to move stuff and the cursor moves a bit too much. But I think maybe I just got used to it, I don't know. Normally if my hand shakes if I'm holding it in the air by itself, but what I've done now is like, I've gotten used to holding my controllers together when I want to have precise control over like my menu motions and stuff like that. I can show you guys later. It's like, you know how like in action movies, someone who's holding a gun and a flashlight, they'll hold it a certain way so that, you know, they're pointing their flashlight at the same place where they're pointing their gun, and it like stabilizes the gun. I do that except with VR controllers when I'm trying to use a menu. Just kind of funny. Like they cross their arms a bit. Ow. Okay, so it's like, imagine your hands, right? If this hand is holding a gun, this hand's holding a flashlight, you know, you can go like this and like this, but like your hand is shaking. So that they'll like cross their hands like this. You'll put your hand on top of your other hand, and then just like, kind of like that, right? If this hand is holding the flashlight, you can like shoot, like aim. So I do that when I have to use a menu. It stabilizes my hand. It's kind of funny. But yeah, shaky hands kind of sucks. But yeah, it helps to do this. Sometimes I'll hold my hands like this. You see this hand is shaking a lot. I don't know. But this hand is like steady, so I mean relatively steady. Oh, look at that. Alright. Anyway, let's put this fish out of its misery. Apparently there's like strategy to like whether you should sell the fish or throw it away, and usually what you do is like you weigh the fish, and then you're like, this fish weighs less than it should, I should throw it away, but I've just been selling everything. You have to slightly change the way you brace your hands when doing origami. Oh yeah, I guess the origami requires like precise movements, but I think usually with like things like that, like if you do them on a table, the table like you can stabilize. So like, I find that my shaky hands don't affect me as much when I'm drawing, because you know you can have your hands flat on the table. But when I'm like holding them up, it's like it's really apparent. It's like I'm exaggerating now, but it's like, whoa, look at this. But on a table it's fine because you can rest. Anyway, let me show you guys the camera. Let me hold my camera like this. Okay, it's actually pretty bad. But you can see, you can take a photo. It also prints out. It says screenshot taken. You can take the photo. It's like the old style Polaroid cameras, where you're like, oh, what's this? You don't see it, and if you like shake it, you get like a real photo in game. Look at that! Wow. Look at this beautiful photo. Beautiful. And then I just put it in my lunchbox because I don't know where else to put it. Actually, I wonder if you can put it in here. Because I know at the end of it. They have the photos here. Oh wait, is that the photo? Yeah, that's the photo I just took. So I guess it duplicates them automatically in here. Nope. Alright. Yeah, so that's a cool way to take screenshots in this game. You got your memory of fish, yep. Problem with origami with certain folds to roll the model. I know, like, origami gets really complicated sometimes. When I was a kid in elementary school, I think for after school, we did a bunch of, like, origami. We had origami paper and stuff like that. Um, we had, like, origami book. This was, like, before the internet was really a thing. I mean, the internet existed, but people didn't have smartphones. And, we would have these books that told you that, you know, how to fold certain things. And, like, it went from simple to complex. And then, like, near the end of the book, it was like, how the heck do people do this, right? It's, like, really, really complicated. So I can sort of understand that. Probably the origami that you're doing is probably more complicated than the ones I did in elementary school. I wonder if there's probably like VR origami, right? You can do origami in VR and then have like a... If it accurately represents the way you mess up the paper, that'd be cool. It's like, I'm gonna fold this thing wrong and have the VR model actually be folded wrong. That'd be cool. You can have like as big paper as you want, because some of the problems that I had was with the complex ones. If your paper was too small, and you like folded it too much, the paper would like deteriorate. But in VR, if they had VR paper, you know, that'd be fine. Have like a big paper the size of a football field and just fold. Wow. Look at that fish. I have no sense of like how big a fish should be. I'm just like, look at that. We got the... It's the same fish. I think my goal was to catch 3 of the same fish in a row. I think that's my second one in a row, so maybe I'll just try to catch it again. Last time that was a green worm bait. But I think normally what people do is like they'll actually look at the fish that they're trying to catch. I'm just like throwing it blindly and hope that I get something. And that works fine because I don't really care. I'm not looking for a specific fish. Yeah, origami does get pretty crazy. Oh, there you actually look for VR origami. Yeah, I feel like someone should get on that, right? The big complex one, like multi-paper dragon. I think I saw like YouTube recommendations of like random videos. One of them was like someone folding complex origami things, and I thought that was pretty cool. I think recently I've been getting a lot of YouTube recommendations of what is it? Card counters. People will go to casinos and they play blackjack and they know how to count cards, and just like videos of them and their experiences getting kicked out of casinos and stuff like that is pretty interesting to watch. Like I know card counting is a thing, but I didn't actually know how it worked until I got YouTube recommendations for it. And it's just like, oh, you're just like, these cards are worth +1, these cards are worth -1, these cards are worth 0, and then you just join the table when the count is in your favor, stuff like that. But I don't know. And then people that get really good at it, casinos are like, hey man, we know what you're doing. You can stay here if you want, but we just don't want you to play blackjack. That sound means I completed the quest, so this is my 3rd of the same fish in a row, so I got the quest done. Yep. Oh, that looks painful. Also, I didn't realize until yesterday that you can hold a fish with both hands. Oh no, oh god. Oh no. If you like... What the... Oh god, I'm torturing this fish, I'm sorry. I mean, it's a digital fish, so it's fine, right? It's not... Yo... Okay, I'll stop. because the fish that I caught yesterday, it was huge and I couldn't fit it in the fish tank, so I had to like, not fish tank, the cooler. So I had to like, I had to hold it with both hands. I had to like bend it a bit. I had to like push it in for it to actually get in there. Oddly enough, you find the VR wood shop thing. Oh, does that exist? No, I actually, yeah, I think I saw one of those. I didn't try it, but maybe. I mean, I didn't think I would enjoy fishing this much, so maybe if I tried like a wood shop, that'd be cool. Hey, welcome to membership. Oh yeah, I should do a super chat reading at some point. It's been a while. I don't know, never got around to doing it. At some point I could do it though. Eventually I'll do it. Also, my 1 year anniversary of being a VTuber is coming up, I think next week or the week after that. So it's been a whole year almost. And I'm here doing VTuber things. It's been an adventure. I don't know, it's fun. I try to stream every week. I was thinking, I'm just like, I'm on call this week. I don't know if I should stream in case I get an alert during this, but just like whatever, it's fine. We're just fishing. It's chill. It's fun times. Oh, look at those birds in the sky. It's weird, at nighttime the birds glow, which is a bit weird to me. I like play in night mode and you just look up and there's like a bunch of glowing birds in the sky. And it's like, what the? I guess maybe it's because if they weren't glowing, you probably can't tell that there are birds up there. Yeah, I mean, I think streaming is fun. Hey. Would recommend trying it. Actually, I never got around to talking about the collab I did last weekend with Temmie. If you guys watch that stream, we drew VTubers. It was on her channel. I made a community post about it, just in case people didn't see it. Maybe the birds are planes in disguise. Yeah, the conspiracy theory. What if these fish are just cameras in disguise, huh? What if this guy is just... How can I trust you? Huh? What if there's a camera in this thing? Oh god. Right? Is this thing right here? That could be a camera? You get in there. You're watching Boba Fett series. What the? Is that a Disney Plus original? Who are you working for? What? Yes, if you watch the collab, I've known Temmie for like 12 years, more than 12 years at this point, and I actually didn't know until the day of the stream that she joined Twitter originally to follow me. This was 12 years ago, 2009. That was when I made my Twitter account, and that's when I met Temmie, like, on Twitter. I did not know that she made her Twitter account to follow me. I was just like, what the heck? I learned that like before the stream. We had a conversation, and she's like, oh, here's what we were gonna talk about. We're gonna, do all this stuff. She's like, I'm gonna mention that we've known each other for 12 years. And then I was like, yeah, it's a good thing to mention. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna mention that I joined Twitter to follow you. I was like, wait, what? She's like, yeah, I'll talk about it on stream. She's like, whoa, all right. So that was back in the day, a long time ago. This was everything goes back to Toho, back when I did Toho fan art. classic. I feel like all of my closest friends that I've known for like a long time, I know them all through Toho, which is a bit like, I don't know. I feel like even nowadays, like most of my friends that I still talk to, they were Toho fans. Even though we don't talk about Toho like at all anymore, we've all moved on to different like fandoms and stuff like that. But that's where we all started. Just doing Toho fan art. It is Zun's fault. Yeah, Flash. Flash is dead. Okay, let's buy, So the green bait is for fish that like worms and crustaceans. Wait, these are the same thing. A soft worm lure preferred by fish that like worms and crustaceans. I guess I'll get the red one. You still have your over 13-year-old Toho community friends? Yeah. It was like back in the early days of like internet. I mean, it wasn't that early. Look at this. Oh. I just feel like over the years, it's like I'm not that good at talking to people anymore. Back then, I was a cringy high schooler, and I would just talk to everyone online. I'd be like, I didn't care if I was like cringe. I was just like, hey, I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna, we're just gonna hang out online. And I was very social online. Not anymore though. Now I'm just like, I feel like too many people care what I have to say, so I'm like a bit hesitant to talk about things. But back then I was like, I'll talk about everything. I will make a blog. I will write about my life. I will make a Flash comic based on my life and things I've learned in school. And then as I got older, I was like, that was a bit cringe. That is also true. Everything you say is permanently saved in someone's timeline. Yeah. Back then it was like, I guess Twitter was new. I guess people were using Facebook. Facebook was cool at the time. People were like, oh yeah, I love Facebook. Now it's like, Facebook absolutely sucks. Why would you give your personal information to Facebook? That was back when LiveJournal and Zanga and what else was there? I don't know. Oh yeah, Tumblr. That was also a thing. That was a bit later though, like maybe like 5 years after I first got into Toho. I used Tumblr for a bit. There's a lot of funny posts on there. I feel like even nowadays, like a lot of popular posts on Twitter are like people who have screenshots of Tumblr posts but reposted on Twitter. There are two types of high schoolers, those who don't like their cringe and those who embrace it. Probably like, maybe nowadays people are more hesitant to be cringe. I think back then it was like, whatever, it's fine. I remember my my high school yearbook. I think I mentioned this on a previous stream, but you know how usually people have like a yearbook and everyone just has like their photo and a quote next to it? In my high school, it was a pretty small high school, so they let you, they gave you like half a page. So like, let's say this was your yearbook, right? Actually, this is a perfect representation. Let's say this is your yearbook, right? Normally, you'll have like your picture and like a small quote underneath it. And if the school is big, you have like a billion pages, right? But in my school, since it was small, everyone had like half a page, and they gave you an empty piece of paper. Let's say like this, right? And they put your photo in the corner, and instead of just writing your quote like as text, you could physically handwrite whatever you want. So you draw stuff on it. I drew my like daily Flash characters, and yeah, half a page. We had like 30 people per class, and a total of like 100 students, 120 students in the whole grade. So we could afford to do that. And so you could write whatever you want. And so I drew stuff. That was when the game was a thing. Remember the game? Like, hey, you just lost the game. Haha, haha. I put that in my yearbook as a cringe guy who was like, yeah, haha, remember the game? You lost the game, haha, in my yearbook as a quote on the bottom, like right there. And looking back at it, I'm just like, oh my god, why did I do that? Yeah, 120. It's a really small school. I drew Aikatsu. Aikatsu did not exist. Yearbooks aren't a thing in Europe? Oh. Actually, I didn't know that. Yeah, you're always playing the game. The game, remember that, guys? Good times. So, I'm just gonna stare at the sky. Just stare at the sun. You can stare at the sun in VR. Can't do that in real life, huh? You'd burn your eyes out. But in VR, the sun is just it's probably still not good to stare at like something this bright in VR, but you know, I mean, it's the same. It's a similar intensity as the clouds. You missed out on Tumblr because you skipped straight to Facebook. You could, actually, I'm surprised there's no, like, sunglasses in this game. They have the night vision thing, but, there's no sunglasses. I was also hoping they would have, like, a flashlight or a lamp for night mode, or whatever. Because, it gets pretty dark sometimes. Mandatory Facebook? Oh wait, I actually didn't read that part. Facebook was mandatory for college? What the heck? Just like, hey, give your personal information to this company to join college. I actually never really used Facebook much. I did, like, all my friends in high school were like, yeah, when are you gonna get a Facebook? And people in college were like, yeah, let's add each other on Facebook. And I'm just like, I don't even have a Facebook. I had no intention of making one. I made one for, I've also talked about this on stream a few times, but, like, I made a Facebook a while back when I was trying to, like, I'd meet people who would celebrate anime character birthdays in real life. They would have, like, gatherings, like, for Love Live. And, like, oh, it's Hanayo's birthday today. We're gonna meet up, we're gonna buy a cake. We're gonna... A bunch of cosplayers also. People were like, we're gonna cosplay as Love Live characters and just hang out in the park. And so I'd signed up for Facebook for that because that's where they organized those things. Oh, look at the birds. They had like Facebook events and they took photos and stuff like that. There's no beer to drink. There's beer. Okay, there's no beer. This could be beer though. This unnamed drink, that could be beer. You don't know. You got lemonade, you got soda, clear or fish fruit. Let's get the... Well, we got the drink last time. Let's get the lemonade. Actually, we can mix them. You can do this. Check this out. Hey. Oh, this is root beer. Wait. This is root... Okay, it's not root beer. It's rude bear. That's funny. You see this rude bear? Okay, so last time I failed to show this to you guys, but You can recycle these. So let's sell the fish. And normally you're like, where am I gonna put these cans, right? You can throw them, that's bad, right? But you can sell these like you sell your fish. You get back 50 cents, which is actually more than you get in real life, right? Real life, you get like 5 cents per can to sell it back. Can you shotgun in this game? See, I don't really know what that means. I know shotgun, a beer. Oh, yeah, juggle the cans. Let me see if I can juggle. I don't know. Oh yeah, I also caught this ring. I don't know what to do with it. You guys see this ring? It was randomly attached to the hook, and I was trying to put something on it, and it was like it couldn't, and then I saw like, what the heck is this thing? I just keep it. I think maybe you're supposed to sell it, but I don't know. Eat it, sell it. What if it's like a limited? My hand clips through the thing. What if it's a special item? What if there's a quest to get a ring? I don't know. This could belong to someone. I tried to put it on. You can't. You can't put it. Your hand just like extends. Hey, is this yours? Wow, that's what the? You guys, that's dangerous. You guys see that? What the heck? Why would you do that? Yeah, we can try juggling. I don't know. I mean, I should probably like juggle like similar size things. I don't know, can you even catch things in midair in this game? Oh, shoot. You can. Okay. We could try juggling. I don't know if I can do it. Try. Catch and release Alex. I didn't buy Half-Life Alex. It's one of those games where I'm just like... It's like the best VR game, according to a lot of people. I mean, besides like Beat Saber. Everyone loves Beat Saber. But, I feel like Half-Life Alex is one of those games that's like really long. I'm sure if I played it, I could get into it, but I'm just like, I just want to play some chill games that I don't have to keep up with. I did buy a bunch of other games that, I was like, I can buy this and try to stream it, like a Job Simulator. But I don't know if I'll ever get around to it. I also noticed, I don't know if this is how, like, fishing rods work in real life, but... Or if this is just a simplification for the game, but... Actually, let me put this fish away. Whoop. Oh, can I juggle the fish? This is probably, like... inhumane torture, but these are digital fish, so it's fine. Cooking Sim? Oh yeah, I bought Cooking Sim. It got nominated for a Game of the Year, right? Or VR Game of the Year of 2021. Oh. I don't know how to juggle in real life, so trying to juggle no, kiss. I don't know if trying to juggle in VR works. This is torture. I should not be doing this. These fish don't go up as high as I thought they would. I'm sorry. This is torture. It continues, yes. What if I weigh them both at the same time? Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to juggle. I wonder if there's like a professional juggler who has tried juggling in VR. And they're like, finally, I can practice juggling without having to pick up stuff anymore. I know there's like table tennis games that a bunch of like table tennis players like playing because they're like, it's all the fun of table tennis, but without you having to go pick up the ball again. Fishing rather simplified. There's things like line locks. 20% of fishing is untangling. Okay, I can see how that'd be annoying. Yeah. Oh, I like when it gets rainy. Like the sky is not so bright, and look at that. Okay, so this is what I noticed. For fishing lines, right? Normally, if you go like this, it reels the line in, right? You go counterclockwise. But if you go clockwise... Wait, that was clockwise. If you go this way, it also reels the line in. I don't know if that's like, is that how it works in real life? Like, you can go either way. You can go like this. Like, that feels like, right? Not real. Is that fake? Like, you can just go like this. And it still goes up. So like, to catch the fish that like, so some of the fish you have to like put out the rod like this and then reel it in, right? Yeah, you don't think that's right? Yeah. So you go like this or reel it in, but I was just doing this. Right? I'm just like, this feels like it should not be working. Like this does not look, you know, I don't think that's how it works. But I don't know, maybe. I like the sounds of the rain though, look at that, it's like really nice. Also, with being in VR, I forget to drink water, so I'm gonna go do that now. Seems wrong, yeah. Yeah, I talked about this earlier. That was me on Rosame's TF2 stream. There was actually an imposter Wolfie in the same room as I was, but he got banned. But I thought they were voting to kick me, but it was a different Wolfie, and that Wolfie got kicked. But I was still in the game. That was the real Wolfie, the soldier. Okay, hold on. Let me go drink water. I'm gonna clip through this thing right here. Just know that this doesn't exist in real life. So here we go. I'm holding both of my controllers with one hand, and then my other hand is going to the cup. And now I'm gonna drink water. Yeah, I imagine it wasn't right. Oh god. My voice, it is dying. Alright. These fish are definitely dead. There's no way they're still alive. $10. The fish are indeed biting. I just haven't been casting. Also, let me change the station. I know, so the lo-fi songs that I downloaded, there's different volumes. Let's see. This is Lo-Fi Volume 5. A botter trick is to ban evade by changing names. Oh. That makes sense then. I saw there was also, like, every time I joined a server, you'd have a bunch of people spamming the same message. Like, you know, how do you sleep at night? You, like, host bots on your server or whatever. I don't know if those are... That's a common bot message or what? The curved bar is an act as a switch mechanism to switch how the reel goes. Oh, this thing? Right? Okay, I can't. Let me... After I catch this fish... I also notice these spammers a lot. They'll type like a 3-letter word and then like a dot and then like another 3-letter thing. Like, I don't know what that's advertising. I also feel like my left hand is starting to get tired from all this fishing. Also, make sure to check your posture. I've been sitting up, my sitting posture is not that great. Yeah, maybe I should stand up. I should stand up for this. Okay, so what I'll do is, like, when I'm waiting for fish, I will sit down. When I'm actually catching fish, I will stand up. Just so that I'm not sitting all the time. I feel like even during work, so at work, my desk is over there. This is my room. I live on this boat. My home computer is right there. Actually, it's over. I can touch it. It's right here, where chat is. This is where my monitor is. It's like over here. Oh god, I just touched something. Here's my monitor. Here's a desk right here. Here's another desk. My water is over here. My chair is over here. And then my work computer is like... It's like over here. Right here. And here's the stand where I put my my phone charger on. Anyway, we got this fish. So now we can sit. Oh. Oh, you can reel in both ways when is engaged. Okay, so this thing, this curved thing is for switching how the reel goes. You can reel in both ways. Wait, I wonder if they let you... No, never mind. I thought you could adjust it in this game, but... So you can reel in both ways. Interesting. Oh. That's cool. I learned something today. Also, in nighttime, let's do nighttime mode. Because I want to show you guys. I don't know if it's going to look really dark, like, during the stream. At nighttime, I noticed it's a bit, like... I don't know, it's a bit dark at night. That's why I was hoping there could be, like, a flashlight or something that you could aim, or, like, a lantern to illuminate things. But this is the glowing bait. It glows in the dark, as you can see. The scale also has light on it. The menu. Okay, it doesn't really glow, but doesn't this look like it's glowing a bit? Like this is definitely really bright. I forgot about this fish. I think this camera also glows a bit. But it's really chill. I like it when it rains at night. You can look up at the sky. I'll just like cast the line and then I'll just like move my chair and like stare at the sky. Like you can see the stars moving a bit. And there's the fireflies. I mean not this thing. This thing is the camera. That thing right there. But you know, the fireflies over there. You can see by the Last time there were a bunch of fireflies over there. I guess they're gone. Or maybe I have to get closer. But it's really nice. You can also notice the texture in the sky a bit. And over there. It's a bit light. But yeah, I like it. I would recommend this game. Especially if you have the Steam VR version, because then you can watch VTubers or chat in front of you. Otherwise, you just sit here, just look at the sky. Oh yeah, so are these real constellations? Like, is that the Big Dipper or whatever? I don't know. I don't know constellations. What headset do I have? I have the Oculus Rift 2. Or not Oculus Rift, Oculus Quest 2. I have the more expensive version with like double the gigabytes. I think it comes like 128 gigs and 256. I got the 256 one, but I don't know if I really needed it because all the games that I have are on Steam. So the way I'm playing this is I'm playing this wirelessly, by the way, so I can do a full, like, I can turn around multiple times and not have to worry about wires. Ow. But I'm using virtual desktop to stream from my router to the headset, and the latency is actually surprisingly good. It's like 30 milliseconds of latency, which, probably if you're doing like speed runs or rhythm games, probably not as good, but for stuff like this, I don't even notice a delay, which is like amazing to me. It can run up to like 90 hertz, but I think I set mine to 80 hertz to give my GPU some breathing room because I honestly don't notice the difference. I had it on like 72 FPS and I upped it to 80 and it feels the same to me. I think I'm just not good at like determining the difference between refresh rates. Probably if I went to 90, probably would have. If I would jump from like 60 to 90, I probably would notice, but for now it's just like 80 is fine to me. Have I gotten Airlink to work? Yes, but I still prefer virtual desktop. I don't know, I feel like the colors look nicer in virtual desktop. Like I used Airlink to play Tetris Effect because I noticed it actually doesn't work in Steam VR. It just crashes. When I use a virtual desktop in to play Tetris Effect, I can like complete 3 levels and then the game just crashes. So apparently the workaround for that is to just just play it on Oculus Link. So that's what I did. And it's okay, but the colors don't look as good to me. Like I prefer the virtual desktop colors for whatever reason. They look much brighter. And when I play in Oculus Link, it's like really washed out in gray. I mean, apparently, according to some people, it's more accurate, but I don't know. I prefer this. But what you see now on stream, it looks the same regardless. It's mostly what I see on my headset is different based on what I'm using. The Quest 2 is amazing value. Nothing comes close. Yeah, I think it's really cool. If they come out with like other virtual, not virtual, wireless or standalone headsets that you can also connect to a PC, that'd be cool. I think companies are coming up with stuff like that. But for now, the Quest 2 is like the only real one that people use. I think Facebook is selling them at a loss though, right? Like $300 for this technology is actually really, really surprising. Probably like they made people link their Facebook accounts because, they're selling your data is worth more money than the actual Quest itself, probably, I don't know. But, yeah, someone told me that that you can use the Quest 2 without a Facebook account, someone told me. If you have a Android phone, you could download an old APK of the Oculus app. So the initial setup, right? You have to download the app on your phone, link it to Bluetooth, connect to your headset, and then activate it. And that's when they require you to sign up for Facebook. But if you have an old version, when Facebook did not require you to sign up, like back when the Oculus Quest 1 was a thing, if you download that version of the app and try to link your Quest 2, like it'll let you do it. And so all you have to do is sign up for an Oculus developer account, which doesn't require you to link to an actual Facebook account. So that's what I did. And so I have not given Facebook my account to use with this. I mean, they probably have data on me anyway, because every site you browse probably has a Facebook share button. But at least I'm fooling myself into thinking that I tricked Facebook and not giving it my data. So that's an option if you guys want to do that. Just download an old version of the app. There's guides on it online. Yeah, the router that I got is Wi-Fi 6 with 5 gigahertz. I bought a separate router for my room specifically. So I have the main router in the living room, and then I bought a really long Ethernet cable to connect to my room, and then I have a Wi-Fi 6 router running in access point mode. And so what the heck do you see? So I got that, and I plugged the Ethernet from my MacBook and my Mac Mini and my gaming PC into it, and everything's really fast. And ooh, there's a wolf. You guys hear that? Actually, so if my laptop or my computer desktop screen is where the chat is, my router is like right there next to it. Where that green dot is, that's where my router is. It's really close. Okay, let's see if we can catch like a big fish. Let's try it. There are Facebook streamers or VTubers? What the? Wait, PSVR is the biggest share, does it? I guess it's easier to have a PlayStation. I know that most like Steam players are on Quest now. Okay, so this is what I was doing yesterday. I used this glowing lure, and then the fish that I was catching, it's like attracted to movement, so you have to like slowly reel in. And then if you see something, like try to like swim up to this thing, it's gonna be that huge fish. We might not see it today, but I tried catching like yesterday a bunch of them, and they all escaped except the last one, the third one that I caught. And I was reeling in for like 5 minutes, and my arm was really sore. I think Facebook VTubers are bigger in Spanish. Yeah, I don't know that much about like Spanish-speaking VTubers. I know like based on what I've seen of Raymu's streams, where she had a collab with some VTubers from Wactor, I think was the name. I was just like, there's a lot of Spanish VTubers I don't know about. Okay, so let's try to catch the big fish. I'm just I need to like cast it really far, so maybe I should stand up for this. And then just slowly reel in. And then hope something catches it. I don't know. The bad thing about fishing at night is that it's harder to see where the fish are. Like, I don't know, I don't think there's fish that only show up at night. But, maybe there are, I don't know. But it's harder to see at night. This is probably not how fishermen, like, cast their rods in real life, but it's how I'm doing it. So hopefully we get the big fish. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my time. Yeah, I like the I like the helicopter approach of casting the line. I wonder if there's people who do that in real life. I mean, the wire would probably the line would probably get tangled really quickly. Come on, where's that fish? You would murder people with your... Oh shoot! I was not looking. I don't think this is the big fish. It doesn't feel that strong to me. But I could be wrong. I could be here for 5 minutes and just fail to catch it. I don't know. We're gonna try. So I'm probably not gonna be able to read chat for a bit, depending on how big this fish is. If this is like the huge one that I saw yesterday, it takes a long time to reel in. Okay, this might be the big fish. I don't know. It's getting away pretty easily. You could crack open a cold one, that's true. Okay, I said I was not gonna read chat, but it's actually not that hard. It doesn't require that much attention to do this. You're kind of just like reeling in blindly. I think my my arm is gonna get tired very soon. Oh, this is a pretty strong fish. I underestimated it. I just have to make sure the line doesn't snap. There's like that sound indicator that's telling you the tension is high. Also, my controllers were running out of batteries yesterday. So the original batteries that the Quest 2 comes with, I think the controllers are very battery efficient because I've been playing the Quest 2 for like 3 weeks now, or 4 weeks. I think this is my 4th week of having it, but after all that time, my batteries are still only at 20%. But I think I've been noticing in gameplay recently that sometimes my controllers would not pick up. So I purchased rechargeable batteries for my controller, and so I replaced them today because I didn't want the battery to run out like during stream. Like when I'm catching a fish, when I catch a fish in my own free time, I'm just like whatever, right? If the battery runs out, whatever, I'll just lose it. But I don't want like during mid-stream to go out to replace my batteries. But yeah, yesterday I was catching the fish. I noticed that even if you're not reeling in for a few seconds, it's still fine. The fish usually doesn't get away. So this is about, you know, how long I was reeling in yesterday. It's like, it's a lot. I kind of wish I had recorded it, but, you know, I didn't know how big the fish was going to be until after the fact, so I did not record my intense struggles trying to catch that big fish. Oh man. It's taking a long time. I should have like started a timer. I guess I can watch the VOD to see how long I spent trying to catch this fish. Please. Stop fighting. Why is it called Discord? Who knows? Why is it not called Datcord? Okay. Oh wait, oh shoot! Yes! This is the same fish I caught yesterday. And the really big one? Look at that. Okay, which one looks better? I've put it here. You see how long I was reeling this in for? So now I take a picture. Wait, this thing is in the way. Let's do it here. Oh no. That's a gar? Well, the fish in this game are fake. This one is a... This game calls them something else. This is a... Snup. A snup. Snuppy. But yeah, it might be based on a gar. Look at this photo. Man, if this wasn't nighttime, this would be a much better photo. But yeah, there's the fish. You can see how much I struggle to get it. Let's weigh this one. I think the last one... Oh god, please. It just... Oh no. Stop my radio. Okay. I think last time it was like, what, like... No. What? It's only 6.5... Wait, the last one I got, how big was that one? I think I tweeted the weight of it last time. It was a lot bigger than this one. Wait a second, it should be in the book. It's, the one I got last time, 8.5, yeah, that's a lot bigger than this one. Last time I got the, yeah, 8.25 kilograms. This one's only 6.5, which is not as impressive. Don't fishermen use some luminescence tool? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, you can see me struggle to put this thing in the thing, because the fish is huge. And this is, I'm going to demonstrate holding it with both hands. You can stretch, stretch the fish. I'm torturing this fish, by the way, I'm sorry. I mean, it's dead, right? It can't possibly. Okay, I guess it's moving. It is, oh no. So yeah, that's how you fit it in here. Because normally it does not fit, unless you bend it. Actually, no, I want to see how much this fish sells for by itself, without the other fish. So, if that's the only fish in there... 35. Okay, I think the one last time was like 40-something bucks. But, you know, we got 30-something. And these fish, 14 bucks. I think that calls for some celebration. Let's buy a sandwich. Oh, I did not mean to eat that. I just like dragged it. Let's buy a stone. Let's buy a soda. And a lemonade. Here, this is for you guys. You guys want to drink the lemonade? Wait, where's my radio? Oh shoot. Did it fall over? Thankfully we can resummon it. Okay, well. Let's say chill. No, that's copyrighted. I don't want to listen to that. Lo-fi 1. Lo-fi 3. Let's listen to Lo-fi 3. I think Lo-Fi 3, so Lo-Fi 3 is the Japan themed Lo-Fi. I think. I don't know. Yeah, so we got the sandwich, which apparently weighs nothing. Weighs 0 kilograms. How much does this weigh? 0.346 kilograms. Okay, let's Ooh. Okay, so this one, which one do you want? You want the soda or the lemonade? This one's for you. What flavor is the lemonade? It's orange. New recipe. Oh no. Fresh soda. This one is... Why is it glowing? Okay, there you go. What? Okay, so we got, this one is new recipe. You want the soda? Okay. That's for you guys. And I will have the lemonade. Tastes like nothing. Alright, so that was cool. We got a big fish. Let's oh, I didn't see this one. 19 bucks for this. Well, I guess this thing was 18 bucks. I could probably buy this. I don't know what the difference between this one and this one is. Maybe it sounds better. I don't know. Let's try it. Is this one better? Or does it go to a higher range? Alt Rock? No, that's copyrighted. This is copyrighted. Don't play that one. Okay, I think this one is a bit harder to control. Lo-Fi 4. Lo-Fi 3. I don't know, the buttons are too close together on this one, I feel like. It looks nicer though, the wood finish looks a bit cleaner. It's really dark though, it's hard to tell. I should probably put it here. Okay, let's buy the green bait. Also, I think I should go back to daytime mode so I can actually see stuff. Oh shoot, where's my face mask? Oh shoot. Sleep mask. Let's go back to daytime so I can actually see things. I will usually play okay. Something... This thing is glitching out. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. So let's go fishing. Yeah, it's hard to, I didn't expect these songs to be copyrighted. Or not these songs, the songs from earlier. The songs that are built into the game. Because it sounded kind of generic. Oh, these books, they come back to you. Books that you own, that you can't, stuff that you've bought, it'll come back. See, it's right here. Last light setting. Oh yeah, we were playing in Obsidian mode yesterday. In the dark. Or Hope in the Dark, you know? You guys know that song? This definitely sounds very Asian. So I downloaded, this was from Stream Beats. I didn't actually realize how many free songs they had. I downloaded their lo-fi songs that are royalty free, and I was just like, they have a Google Drive full of songs, and I was like, okay, let's download all the, you know, all their songs. And it was like multiple gigabytes of WAV files. Games use licensed music, so you have to license separately. Yeah, I mean these songs are good. I know a lot of streamers use Stream Beats because they're, you know, DMCA free, and I can see why. The songs are really good. I mean, I guess I'm not as much of a fan of this song, but their other songs are good. Wow, this fish is we got the tiny fish. Small fish. Okay, let's change stations. I don't. Lo-fi 6. Wonder if I release this one. 289. So when the color is green, it means you did the right choice. If it's yellow, it means you could have gained more money doing it the other way. I don't know why like releasing fish gives you money. Like, where does that money come from, right? The fish, like, you throw a fish back in the ocean and it like sends $3 to your like PayPal, Venmo, or whatever. I don't know, but if that color is yellow, it means you would have made more money selling it in the cooler. Let's go this way again. So I will probably go another 15 minutes, because I know Pomu is doing a stream in half an hour. Also, I've been watching indie VTuber on Twitch. Usually when I'm streaming, I post about this on Twitter, but also in the video I uploaded. There's a Twitch streamer called Koragi, Koragi, and she streams on Twitch, and I just have her stream playing in the background usually when I'm fishing at night, because I don't know, I just got used to it. And I would recommend her streams are very chill. If you're looking for some chill streams, just there's a lot of like indie VTubers on Twitch that I was not aware of. I just like randomly go through the Twitch directory sometimes just to see if there's like maybe there's a VTuber that I will like watching. And I get gifted subs randomly because if you go into the Twitch chat of like streamers that have, you know, double-digit viewers or like low triple-digit viewers, a lot of times people will do like gift subs, and since there's not that many people in chat, usually like you'll be lucky enough to actually like get a gifted subscription just for being there. And so I get a bunch of those. Sometimes that incentivizes me to go back to their channel because, you know, oh, I got these emotes. They're probably more Western VTubers on Twitch. Yeah, I feel like most VTubers probably use Twitch nowadays rather than YouTube. I feel like the Twitch rating system, like after the end of a stream you can raid someone. I feel like that's better for like indie VTubers because, you know, you get a bunch of people watching your content that you normally wouldn't have, and creates a sense of community, I guess. I don't know. I can see how for big streamers on YouTube probably would be annoying to be rated, but you know, on Twitch I think is good. You get tax credits from the EPA. Yeah, I still don't know what country this I mean, so they use a metric system. This is probably like not the US, right? Do they in the US? They probably, you know, measure fish by pounds still. Considering I see a moose sometimes. This might be in Canada, for all I know. I also saw a few videos of there's a Consumer Electronics Expo, and they announced a bunch of stuff for VR. There's some things where like you can wear a haptic suit where like, you know, you touch something and you can feel it in real life. Some people were like, you know, oh, I played a VR game where it's raining and I could feel the raindrops on my skin thanks to this vest that I'm wearing. I'm just like, whoa, that's cool. And then they were like, oh, I played a game where you get shot by a bullet and I felt like I got shot by a bullet, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want that. Maybe if I was playing like, because I feel like I would not enjoy the feeling. Someone was like, oh yeah, I played a VR game where I got stabbed by a knife, and I felt a sharp sensation. It felt so real. Not that I've ever been stabbed by a knife before, but if this is what being stabbed by a knife is like, I've learned that I don't like it. Phantom sense. Twitch has a limit. If you surpass the number of followers, you cannot be rated. Is that true? Because I know, I mean, I watch can't talk, Northern Lion, and he usually gets like, you know, 10k viewers. He can still get rated. Or actually, it might be like if you maybe like you don't get alerted to it. Like you can still raid someone, but maybe if you're like following someone, you can still get alerted that they're raiding you. But if some random person with like 10 followers raids you, you might not see it. Oh, devs are German. That makes sense. I wonder if this place is in Germany. Actually, I've noticed for a lot of games, like, it's like GmbH, whatever that, acronym stands for. Does that mean, like, they're a German-based company? Because I see a lot of, like, those simulator games, like Bus Simulator or whatever. They'll be developed by some company that ends with, like, GmbH. It seems like simulator games are popular over there. Wherever that is. Oh, this is a lot easier to see in daytime. Oh, German corporation. That's like, what is it? In the US or something similar. Anyway, cool. I don't think I've failed catching a fish at all this stream. I've gotten pretty good at, like, not having the tension be too high. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna stand up for fish, so I'm not sitting all the time. Also, having the battery pack plugged in is pretty good, because I feel like if I wasn't charging my headset at this point, my headset would probably be at like 20% battery. Or like 10%. But now I can last a while. It's actually not uncomfortable. My battery pack is pretty big, and it's in my left pocket. Shirt pocket, that is. And the USB cable is like not hindering me at all. Farming Simulator. Yeah, I saw there's esports teams for Farming Simulator. I wonder how many of those people like are real life farmers. I think I talked about this last stream, or like maybe 2 streams ago. Like, are there people who play farming sim games, but like, you know, they do farming in real life, and then they're like I'm done with farming for the day. I'm gonna go log on to Farming Simulator and do work on my virtual farm. Am I a JoJo fan? I don't know anything about JoJo. So, not really. It's one of those things that I know that like a lot of people like. I know they have silly poses, and there's like stands. I mean, I've never watched it, so I don't know. It could be good. I don't know. There's just a lot of episodes or whatever. I just hit something in real life. Okay, let's try casting the rod like this. That was not good at all. Let's cast it over there this time. I also want to switch hands, because it's easier to cast with my right hand. Whoa! That was a good cast. So actually, I learned how to do that because the previous mission that I had was cast your line 25 meters, and I was like, there's no way I can do this. And then I learned how to just spin it. Okay, let me get some water. I feel like I need the water reminders more in VR because I can't see my cup in real life, or oh shoot. Like when I'm streaming normally and my cup is right next to me, I can see it and I'm just like, oh yeah, I should drink water. But in VR, no such thing. I guess I could like buy a digital drink in this game and just put it next to me, and just like when I see it, I'm just like, oh yeah, I should drink water. I'm also surrounded by water like all the time, but I don't think it's drinkable. Okay, so I think this will be the last fish I catch for now. I'm going to play this again later at night, but probably not stream it. You know, I've never tried like walking off the boat. Can I do that? I can just like walk in the water. Yeah, you can keep an empty soda can. That's true. The natural strain on your throat makes you automatically reach to drink water. It is true. I mean, yeah, I guess it's when I feel my voice getting strained, like right now, I could be like, I should drink water. This song is nice. Let me check out this fish. Oh. I feel like one sip of water for every fish is gonna be it's gonna be too much water. Have I ever fished in real life? I have not. Actually, I remember a long time ago, my family, like my uncle, he bought like a I don't know if it's fishing, but it's like catching crabs. You have like it's not like a net. It's like a cage that you put in the water. So like you have a square looking box thing. You put it in the water and then you pull it up. I remember he put like a piece of chicken in it, and then he just put it down. And then we didn't actually catch any crabs, but he pulled it up and the chicken was inside. And then some random guy who was watching was like, "Whoa, oh yo, you caught a chicken, nice." I mean, he was obviously being sarcastic, but I thought that was funny. I still remember that a lot. But I've never done fishing in real life. Water should be drinkable. I'm gonna try it. Wonder if I could just like grab that fish. And I like. Ow. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Can I just touch the water? This game has God mode. Can I like walk off the boat? This is as far as I'm allowed to go. Actually, I want to see what this looks like. Oh. Look at that. I'm in the water. Alright. Well, that's it. 7:45. Thanks for watching. Hey, I can see myself. Alright, well, that's it. You guys can watch me end the stream. Go to my desktop mode. There's chat. There's you guys. Here's my OBS. See all my all my settings. You can switch to the waiting room. Oops, that's VR chat. This is waiting room. We are in the waiting room right now. And let's alright, see ya. See you guys. I'm gonna click this button. You guys see this button right here? Stop streaming. I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click it, guys. Your life will end right now when I click this button.